Hello everybody and welcome back to Bounty Train, where today I think we're going to need... Oh, first we need to get cloth delivered to New York, and then I think we're going to have to bite the bullet and buy these explosives. And actually start properly doing the quest. It's annoying because it takes all my money away. So bad. Let's see if anyone wants to go to Philadelphia or New York on the way, shall we? Got all that cloth and all that food, so that should make us a little profit. So let's go back to the station. See if anyone wants to go to either Philadelphia or New York. No, they don't. That's a shame. I would have loved to have had passengers on the way there. So off we go to New York. Ouch. I hate it when my locomotive gets damaged. I don't know if it takes time off me to do that, but we'll go into their camp and we'll come straight out again. Just to see what they've got. They've got alcohol and tools. And the tools seem to be at a reasonable price. 67 isn't actually too bad for tools. Oh, actually it is. It's pretty bad. You can get tools in Buffalo for 32. You robbing bandits, you trying to rip me off. Jefferson Davis is President of the Confederacy. Okay, so let's get to City Hall. Get these bales of cloth done. Get us some money. And then we'll go and sell the food. I really want to upgrade my train to something with more horsepowers. Okay, so we need to go to the gunsmith and buy the dynamite. Oh goody, it seems to go in my inventory, which means it probably doesn't go in the train's inventory, which is really cool. I like. Got some level ups as well. Could do more damage with a honed bullet. I could have agility, which increases evasion. That would be useful. Or increase my rate of fire, my accuracy, and my crit chance. Give me extra damage. That looks pretty good too. Do gunslinger level 6. Oh. Thought I couldn't choose it then. That was weird. But I could. I just wasn't clicking on it properly or something. So, we are in New York. We have our dynamite. And we need to take that to Washington. So, we need to take any passengers or any loads that need to go to Washington. Steel. Right. Steel is an interesting one. I have 8 days to take that steel to Washington. So, how long will it take me to get to Washington under normal circumstances? Because if it's anything like 8 days... take 4 days, so unless it takes twice as long, I should make it in time. Yeah, I think we can take that one. It's always rough with steel because it slows down your train. But we're going straight to Washington. So I will accept that task. And then we're going to go and buy anything that we can sell in Washington. So let's have a look. Tobacco we can buy here for 31. No, New York. We can buy it in New York for 8. Wow, that's really cheap. And then in Washington we can sell it for 34. Yeah, load it up. Now what? Oh, are we already overloaded? Oh man. Do this all the time. And the problem is when I'm in the station, it tells me if I'm going to be overloaded. If I take it as a quest, it doesn't. Oh, that's a pain. I might have to go to Washington and then all the way back again. Because I'm going to have to leave the passenger car in the station, otherwise I'm going to take a massive penalty. Yeah, how annoying. I can still take the tobacco though. Yeah, that's fine. I'll come and pick him up in a minute. So we'll take the tobacco anyway. But I may as well if I'm leaving a car behind. I need to go and pick up all these cars at some point as well. I'm leaving all over the place to save weight. Okay, off to Washington we go with the steel. I'm being lazy. I should have taken passengers and stuff. Oh no! That dude got 3% of the shares. How dare he? We need to get ours as well. We need to catch up to him. Right, so. $769. Yay! It means I actually have some money at this point. Okay, so we've got to go back to New York. So, do you have any quests to go back to New York? No. Of course not. Well, we'll go sell the tobacco as well. I should make a tidy profit. One day we'll be able to upgrade our train. One day. Okay, so we're going to be going from Washington, where cotton is super cheap, to New York, where I can sell it for about double. Cool. How about oil? What's that like? Food is really cheap as well. Oil, can I make a big profit on it though? No. How about cloth? Cloth I would make 9 on. Cotton I would make 9 on as well. But medicine. 34 to 31. Nah, tobacco. What I just brought over. Looks like it's going to be a return trip of cotton then. Not the most lucrative thing in the whole wide world, but we'll go back to New York. We'll pick up Robert. We'll pick up our passenger train. See if any passengers want to go to Washington. Pick up a bit of a lighter cargo. Because my poor train just can't pull anything. I so need to upgrade it. And I so do not have the money to upgrade it. I think it's upgraded the maximum horsepower it can now. I need a new train. So this time what we'll do, we'll take a big load of tobacco back over. That was a brilliant little deal. We'll go back to the depot. We will grab the car, the passenger car. We'll go back to the station. We'll get Robert on the train. Have a look, see if anyone wants to go to Washington. Christia Freeman wants to go to Washington in 6 days. We should make it in 6 days. We've got a light load. So I'm happy with that. Christia's on the train. Fantastic. Right, back to Washington we go. With the right people this time. And we made 77 profit this time. But that's including, right, buying the dynamite. And the dynamite was expensive, so that's pretty good actually, considering that. Okay, so we are here. We can get rid of Robert finally. And give the dynamite to George Higgins. Here you go. 10 bundles, that's too much. We don't want to blow up the Rockies. 7 should do the trick, thank you. You're welcome. So that means I get to keep some dynamite. So, done all of these quests as well. I don't know if the gun guy will be able to help us. So now we need to get to Cincinnati. So I think we need to unlock something to do that. Oh, right, it's not too far away, actually. Just need to unlock this padlock. Thank you. expensive things to do unlocking these padlocks. Huge demand of alcohol in Washington. We'll see what we can find in Cincinnati. That's where we will be going. Let's see if anyone wants to go to Cincinnati with us as a passenger, but I have no idea what trade goods to take. Do I have the paper from Washington? Let's have a look. Double check that. Yep, I am subscribed in Washington. Good, good, good. Need to keep remembering that. So let's see if anyone wants to come to Cincinnati. No, no one. What a pain. Anything about taking stuff to Cincinnati? No. Alright, looks like we have to just take the hit on that one. Luckily it's not too far away. I'll be happy when I get all these padlocks off. It'll be so much easier to do things at that point. An ally of the South is always welcome in our camp. We have supplies to trade if you all need any. Yeah, I'll have a look. See what I can buy off you. They've got cotton for 11 per piece. And oil for 22 a piece. Let's have a look at oil. I think that's actually quite good. Oh no, I've got a whole load of tobacco, but at least that'll be there in the future. At least I think it will. Yeah, let's go see how much tobacco sells for in Cincinnati. 23, and in New York, or was it Washington? Sold for like 5 and 6. Oh, that's cotton I'm looking at, not tobacco. 51? Oh, that's pretty good. 370 profit, I'll take that. That basically paid for my trip. Great. Okay, so we are in Cincinnati. Well, I'm finally home. Sorry, well, finally I'm home. I'm happy for you, Rob. Any luck with the letters? The only one I found is from Pearl. If Michael or Samuel write me, or if I find something, I'll let you know. Thanks, Robert. So I'm at 8% and he's at 9% now. So I need to go to Richmond and find Pearl. Where's Richmond? Okay, it's just round from Washington. That's actually not too bad at all. So let's see if there's any good trade goods in Cincinnati or anybody wanting to go back to Washington. Or if there's any alcohol to be had. Oh, it's contraband there. Contraband in quite a few places. So we're not likely to be able to buy it in those places. I feel like I'm not taking up on these like offers enough at all. Like, they are telling me how to play the game basically, and I'm not getting them in time. But anyway, let's just try and make this run as profitable as possible. So let's see what we can get here. So we can get medicine. I mean, everything bar food seems quite expensive. You buy food for 4 and then I can sell it in Washington for 4. Yay! I can sell it in Detroit for 20. These must be all of the different towns. There's a few we haven't been to, and I would like to eventually be subscribed to like all of the papers so I can make the best trade runs. Okay, let's have a look at medicine. Sell that. I can sell that for $2 profit. That's pretty rubbish. Tools. They would make a decent profit. They're heavy. How heavy are they? Would be 17 tons, which would be way too much. I can't take any more than 8 tons. Weapons prohibited most places. Take them to Cleveland, I'd make a good profit. Tobacco is what I just sold, so I think tobacco's a quite high price here compared to elsewhere. Yep. Well, tools it is, I think. I'll just take as many as I can. Which is 4. That's a shame. But yeah, we just need a better train. And we also need a bigger passenger carriage, I think, as well. I can start trying to be clever with the logistics and take people to different places. Especially if they don't mind going the long way around, you know, if they've got like 20 days to get somewhere, I'll make sure they get there. Okay, so back to Washington. Oh, did Cincinnati have any deals for us? Any hauling runs or anything like that? Oh, that's the post office. Oh, actually, I could do with subscribing to them anyway. Okay, Atlanta and Louisville. Knoxville, Indianapolis, and St. Louis. Nope, nothing like that. So that was a waste of our time. It's always worth checking though. Back to Washington we go. I can't remember whether I checked the passengers there. Oh well. We'll see if any passengers want to go to Richmond from Washington as well. Costing me a fortune in coal. Someone does want to go to Richmond, so you get on. I think it's because I'm not able to go where I want. I have to go where the quest is sending me. That's why I'm sort of losing a lot of money at the moment. I don't know what the prices are going to be for things in Richmond either, so that's a bit of a pain. I can see if City Hall has anything to take to Richmond. It probably won't. No. Okay, off we go then. That padlock's going to be... Oh! I should have checked the price on that. Rats. We've got 4 days to take him. Luckily, it's not a big penalty. Ugh. I didn't think that tiny little branch would be such a big price on it. But it's because it's part of the quest, they probably inflated the price. Let's go and look in the Union Army camp. And see if they've got anything. They sometimes sells tools and always requires oil and medicine. Okay, well, let's see if there's any oil or medicine for good prices. Oil for 46, medicine for 33. I could try taking the medicine. But oil. Is it cheap here? Is it expensive here? Seems fairly expensive. I'll take a gamble and I'll take them some medicine. Hang on, are these tools to be sold here? Yeah, probably. Passenger luggage. We'll just buy a few medicines and we'll take them out and see if we can make a profit. Do I get the encounter every time I go past then? Yeah. So if I sell them medicine... Woof! I want to do that run a few times. 700 profit from just going from one station to another with medicine. So they're taking that for 117 apiece. Now I can afford to go to Richmond. Let's see if anyone in Philadelphia wants to go to Richmond. Or anywhere else. We're going. No, they don't. Can I take anything to Richmond? Yes, 8 units of cotton to Richmond in 11 days. I shall do that. Mind you, I would make more money possibly buying medicine and taking it to those guys again. Or oil. Oh, they don't have any medicine. Okay, in that case I'll take what I can get, which is the cotton deal. To Richmond, because I'm going there anyway. Got 11 days to do it, that should be fine. I might be able to get that guy to Richmond in 2 days. I don't think I will though. That was so frustrating. Let's get that padlock off. Here we have all the necessary documents. Let's just try and go straight to Richmond and see if that pops up. Well, I think I'm going to have to buy the license, so I think there might be another way around it. I had a letter from Pearl. Look at my journal. Find her and ask her to vote your way in the coming shareholder meeting, even if it means doing something for her first. No, I'm gonna have to pay. I'm gonna have to pay to unlock that padlock. I still have 1 passenger slot though, so we'll see if anyone in Washington wants to go to Richmond. There are a lot of refugees in Chicago. What does that mean? Oh, they want to leave the city. And they'll pay big money for it. Louisville, Indianapolis, and Atlanta. Well, they're not paying that big money, are they? Gee. Okay. When will you take me to Richmond? Could you hurry up? Well, I'm trying. But no one else wants to go to Richmond, so that's fine. And we have a full passenger load. Sorry, full cargo load. So, yeah, we'll just unlock that padlock. And we'll go and see Pearl. Hello, Pearl. I think I failed. Yeah, that's a shame. But I'll still make it on the cotton. Knoxville, Charlton, getting cloth and cotton. Jewelry to Knoxville, medicine to Knoxville. A couple of things in Knoxville. Could take a big load of stuff there. Let's speak to Pearl first though. See what she wants. Hello, wait, you seem kind of familiar. I love that, she doesn't recognise her own brother. How long have we been apart? Pearl, it's me, your brother, Walter. Is it really you, Walter? It's been such a long time. I'm so glad I get to see you again. What are you doing so far from home? I've come to take care of father's business before his partners cause unnecessary bloodshed. We need to take 51% of our family business back so we can change the route of the Transcontinental Railroad project. God, that's a mouthful. And I can't do that without your help. You can count on me, brother, but I don't have much time left. What are you talking about? What's wrong? I'm afraid I have taken ill. Oh my, I'll be back soon with medicine. Hold on. Okay, so we have to search for a drugstore, get medicine for Pearl, and return to her. Okay, so let's have a quick look where we can get some medicine. Not in Washington. I think we need to go to either Buffalo or Detroit, which is quicker. We'd need to go to Washington, Cincinnati, and then Detroit. Or Washington, Philadelphia, and then Buffalo. It would be 9 days to get to Buffalo. 13 days to get to Detroit. I can't even go that way. Okay. I'm thinking Buffalo it is. Oh, or is it a drugstore I need? Yeah, it is. It's a drugstore. It's not a hospital. That's a different thing. So we actually just need to go to Philadelphia. That's pretty cool. Okay, well in that case we know where we're going. Via Washington to Philadelphia. So let's have a look at what we can do. If there's anything we can take. It's all Knoxville and Charleston, so that's a bit of a pain. Does anyone want to go to Washington or Philadelphia? St. Louis, Memphis and Montgomery? Of course not. Of course they're not going to want to go where I want to go. Good grief. So our best bet is to try and take a buttload of cargo. So, let's see. Medicine is 21 here and it's 84 in Philadelphia. Guess what I'll be taking? That's a really good profit margin. And that means we can just go straight through. Well, I'll go to Washington and see if there's any passengers that want to go to Philadelphia. That's about the only thing I can do there. Or if there's no cargo because I don't have any space. So I won't even be able to take those. So let's have a look. Washington to Philadelphia. No one wants to go that way. What a pain. It might be that I don't have enough money to buy these drugs. I don't know how much they're going to cost. But I need to go and see. I want... a better train. Okay, so we have... let's go and sell this medicine. That was a nice little profit on that run. I'm happy with that. So, we need to go to the drugstore once it's opening hours. I'm looking for medicine for my sister. She has a fever and red dots all over her skin. Do you have a remedy? But I don't know what would cure it. Medicine bottle? Medicine? Just want to buy one. Okay, that didn't work. I sell the dynamite back for profit though. Oh no, I did get medicine for Pearl. Yay! So we need to go back to Richmond. Does anyone want to come to Richmond or Washington? Of course you don't. So we'll have to try and make money on the cargo or any deals we can make. So, oh, Washington. Fur to Washington. I shall accept. 3 days. Oh, we should be able to make it in 3 days as long as we don't like take steel or anything. Go to the market. We've got jewellery, which sells in Washington for a big profit. I want it way down the train though. Do you know what? I've got things that I can just sell straight away. I've got cotton and tobacco and all sorts. So let's see what cotton sells for. Sells worse in Washington. It sells for a decent amount in Philadelphia right now, so why don't we just sell it here? actually made a profit on that without moving it. Hang on a sec. Let's have a look at tobacco. That's what I need to do. Leave stuff in the station. Don't even transport it. So in Philadelphia, that goes for 7. And in Washington, that will go for 16. So we better take that. Tools. Sell for 48 here. I'll sell for 84 in Richmond, which we are going back to Richmond. See if that overloads the train. Will do. We'll take 2 then. I'll do me. That'll be pure profit because it's just going to be selling things we already have. So we're going to go and sell the tobacco in Washington and the tools in Richmond. And that'll take 2 days and 20 hours, so that's perfect for the fur thing. The fur contract. There we go. 21 hours to deliver that fur. I need to wait till opening hours though. Luckily that's only 4 hours time. That would be so frustrating if I got somewhere in time, but then it was night time and I had to, like, wait for the city hall to open. Oh, that would be so annoying. Five units of steel to Wilmington. So worth it for 1,000. I need to take all these really lucrative contracts. But as I say, I might need a better train. Okay, let's see if anyone wants to come to Richmond. No. So now we have a little bit of tobacco we need to sell here. Made a small profit on that. Cotton is really cheap in Washington and sell for a decent amount in Richmond. Oil will sell for a profit. Food won't. Weapons I don't want to bother with really too much. 18 to 37. Cloth is good then. Just take a load of cloth. Okay, we can't carry that much cloth. So we'll take that much. And we'll take something else light. So, what did I say that food... No, it wasn't food. It's cotton. Cotton's okay. Yep, perfect. We'll take all that down to Richmond with us. I'll take 2 days. And we made 601, which again, considering... Oh, there's another US Army camp. Cool. Well, we'll just quickly say not today, but maybe another time. We'll come back to them. Let's get Pearl healed before the end of the episode. Really? 30 days of respite? Obtain a small, medium or large medicine potion and return to Pearl. Okay, so thank you, Walter. I'll try to save a life for you. I'm afraid the doctors here don't know what to do. A local shaman, however, claims he can cure me with the proper ingredients. What ingredients does he need? I'll bring them no matter what the cost. You'll do that? Bless you, brother. The shaman is a half Mexican named Juan Matsua, I think, living near Indianapolis. Talk to him and find out what he needs to cure me. I will. In the meantime, get some rest. So, we basically need to keep on keeping her alive with medicine potions that we can just go and get in Philadelphia until we're ready to heal her properly. So I'm going to go and find out about that. Probably in the next episode we'll offload all the cotton and the cloth bales and the tools are here, and hopefully make a little bit of profit on them. But we'll do that next time. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. Pearl has a few more days to live now. And if you did, then please do leave a like below. If you'd like to see more of Bounty Train or anything else, then please subscribe. And I hope to see you next time. But in the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.